In this class we will learn about the sheet metal environment of Autodesk Inventor, which is the development environment of sheet metal. Let's go to class. After starting Inventor, we can notice that, by default, it opens a window showing some options for creating new templates, as well as recently used files. This screen is called Home, which, well configured, greatly streamlines the process of new creations. We now access the sheet metal environment by clicking on New. Note that the dialog box appears where we can select any of the folders shown. For this course of sheet metal we will use the Metric tab, which works with the metric system of units. Then we select the template sheet metal, IPT and confirm by clicking Create. In this way, Inventor loads all the tools referring to the sheet metal module, leaving them available so that we can start our work. Note that the 2D sketch tools used for sheet sketching are the same tools used in the standard IPT environment. As you should already be familiar with the basic use of Inventor, these tools will not be new. After accessing this environment we can already start the work. As an example we will draw a square with 200 mm on the side. When you click on Finish Sketch, notice that tools appear on the Sheet Metal tab so that we can turn the profile into sheet by adding solid material. The tools in the Sheet Metal tab are specific to sheet modeling and we can apply as many as necessary to make the model fit. For this square, we activate the Face command to add the solid material and confirm it. Note that the profile turns into solid using the standard software style for thickness, bending radius, relief, material, among other variables. In the sequence, we will activate the command Sheet Metal Defaults, where we can check in the field thickness that the default thickness is 0.5 mm. We can change this thickness by disabling the Use Thickness from Rule field and entering a new thickness in the Thickness field. In this case, we enter a value of 2. Note that when you apply the change, the sheet metal is already updated automatically. We can also define the material in the Material Style field and also define the fold parameters, choosing between use of the K-factor or the fold table. We define it as steel, carbon and default _ factor, respectively for each field. We set a value for the K-factor of the unfold rule using the pencil next to it. We changed it to 0.35 as shown and saved. By confirming, we can proceed with the work, as we already have some styles defined. When proceeding in this way, the corners and alliances will receive the default values. In the next classes we will create a plate style, where we will see how to configure corners, reliefs, spokes and other options for creating plates according to our need. We know in this class a little more about the Autodesk Inventor 2015 sheet metal environment. Try to get acquainted with this environment, as it is in it that you will develop the metal sheets.